Okay, so I'm trying to talk more quietly here, and if you're here, what we've done is we've gotten all our poems in here. Okay, so there we are, and the lines have to be here. And what we're looking to do now is check the setup stuff. So we have a trigger pin, which is going to do output, echo pin, which does input, serial, which is going to do all our communication work, and we have all the backpacks set up. You already have this. And I think from before, all we have is this. Okay. So now what we got to do is we have to reconfigure like the main running loop. And that's going to be some tricky stuff. So what we're going to do is we don't need any of this stuff anymore. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take all of this stuff here and take it out of the loop. Okay. I'm going to cut it. Okay. So now you have an empty loop. And what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to make a routine called run poem. Okay, like that. And we're going to send it some stuff. And we're going to paste it in there like that. Okay, or we're just going to leave that here for now. Okay, because this is going to run our poem. So we'll send it like a line of poetry. And it'll print it out like it used to do. Okay, and that's what we're going to do with that. Okay, so that looks good. Let's leave that here for a second. Okay. And then the second thing we need to do here is we need to make another routine like we had before to do the time, or the distance. So the distance trigger will sense. So we'll go like this. And we'll paste it in here. Okay, and this comes from the old Sonar test program. Okay, so what it does is it takes the microseconds, right, and it'll convert it to distance. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to get a distance here, and when the distance gets so big, we're going to trigger it. Okay, so that's what's going on there. Okay, then what we're going to do here is we're going to run the sonar test. Yeah. Now, to make the sonar sensor trigger, we're going to go like this. And this is like from the last, the program we wrote. We've wrote this before. So what we'll do is make sonar trigger. Okay. And what we'll say is we'll say this. Okay, we did this before. What we did is we took the trigger pin high, and then we waited like about 10 microseconds, okay? And then we took the trigger pin low. Okay, so what both people did was they had this and this. There it was, okay. And then what we did is we got the duration of the echo. And then that will make us, it'll figure out the, how long it took the sonar to work. And then what we're going to do is we're going to call up this microseconds to inches. And we're going to do that here. We're going to say distance equals that. Okay, and we're going to send it the duration. Okay. Take that out, put that there, that's good. And then we'll go like this. We'll go serial, print, like that. And we'll go serial, print line, distance. Okay. And then we're going to go like this. If the distance is less than, and we have to figure out what this is, what's good. Let's say 15 for right now, okay? or 20, then we're going to run our poem. Right? And that's pretty good. Okay. So what we're doing is if the distance is less than like something, you can say like 25, 22, whatever you think, we're going to run a poem. Okay. And what we got to do is we have to do some work because we have different poems. Okay. And we want to pick a particular poem based on like randomness or something like that. Okay. And we also have to send it, we're going to have to send it the poem. Okay. So we'll have to send it a poem P, and we'll probably have to tell it the number of lines that we have, because I think that would work well. So, like, if I want to send it poem 4, I would send it, or say I want to send it poem 3. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. And what I would do is I'd go like this. Okay. In here I'd say poem 3. And I'd send it the number of lines. So I'd go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you're off, I'm not sure what will happen. But we'll go here, and we'll be careful about this. So we'll say poem 3, and like 5. Okay? So like that. Okay, and what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to do one for every one of them. Okay? So I have to do poem 1, and my poem 1 has just 1 line. Okay, and we'll do poem 2, and this one has 2 lines, and then we're going to need one for 3, or for 4 and 5. So it's going to be like this. And I'll get some more poems and I'll be back. So I've been working on mine and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for poem 4 and 3 for poem 5. So I'm going to go in here and say 9 for poem 4 and 3 for poem 5. Now, what I got to do is I got to pick which one I'm going to do. Okay? And the way to do that is to pick a random number. So we'll go like this. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to pick our random number. Okay, and the random number generator works like this. Okay, you could pick like 1 to 5. I'm going to pick 0 to 99 because it'll spread things out a little bit. And I think the random number generator comes out like, it gives you like a long number. Okay, so this is just happens to be a really, really, really big integer number which you can use. Okay, and I'm going to break this up into like segments. So since I have about basically between 1 and 100, each one of these gets like 20. So I'll say something like this. It's less than 20. Then I can go like this. Okay. We can check this by going serial print line. We one. So if things go wrong, you can kind of do some error checking by using the serial monitor. What we're going to do then is go like this and say else if, then you can do this. If which is less than 40, then we can do this. Oh, we can run poem 2. Oof. And poem 2, and actually our poem 2 has 2 lines in mine. Okay, you can run poem 2. Okay, and you can keep going with this. Get this all figured out. Okay. So I'm going to say, so poem 1, poem 2. This is going to be less than 60. This is going to be 80. Okay, and the last one can just be done like this. And we'll get all this straightened out here in a second. Okay, so we have to get poem 3, 4, and 5. And poem 3 and 9 has 5 lines. Poem 4 has 9 lines. And poem 5 has 3. Okay, so that takes care of all of that. Okay. So we'll do all this. So say poem is that's good. Okay, and then we'll delay. I don't know, like 200 milliseconds, something like that. Let it kind of clear up again. Okay, and that's it. So if we can run the poem, we're actually pretty good. Okay. I tried to compile mine to see if it was going to run. Okay, and I got a problem here. Let's see if I can get this to run. Okay. We don't have C yet. Okay, so if I go like this. Okay, so this compiles. Okay, so what I'd like you to do then is, for this part, just make a little video, show me that you have this part for the loop made, okay, like this part, and show me that it compiles. Okay, so you show me that it gets to here, and then all you have to do is do a little bit of coding for this, and we'll get it to work, okay? We're like super close. Okay, but that looks good, and that would be great.